So I do a lot of backpacking, fishing. Sometimes my truck is at a location for a long period of time, and you kind of have to want to protect it. So when someone wants to do harm to something, it's very hard to stop that. But when people see like things, they may not want you there. You may be in their hunting spot or fishing area, or they just don't want you there for whatever reason. So here's a few things that you can do to help protect your vehicle. The number one thing is your insurance. I mean, you got to make sure you have insurance. It's just call them up, ask them, hey, if my truck's parked here and someone damages it, is it covered? And usually a comprehensive insurance is going to cover that. But to be sure, just call your provider and they're gonna let you know what's going on. Nothing worse than thinking you're covered and not be covered. So call your insurance agent and just ask them a question. The thing about insurance, it's there to protect you. It's like the last fail-safe, but before everything just implodes on you. But insurance, it's not a one-up. It's not like, hey, I'm trying to get one up on the system, because if you try to get one up on the system, it's probably fraud, and that's not a good thing, and you just don't even go there with that. So the number one thing you need to really protect is your fuel. Guys can throw sugar in your tank, and that's never going to be a good day. And before you know it, your valves are shot, and it's going to be an expensive day. So what I do is I have a lock-in gas cap. Pretty easy. Just keep that on my chain. It's kind of a pain in the butt at times, but you figure I fill up once a week. It's going to protect my fuel. All right, so another thing people like to do, you know, I don't think they like to do it, but you get these jokers out there that are going to mess with your tire pressure. Either let your pressure out or remove the valve stem. When you remove the valve stem, take it and they'll chuck it in the woods, and then you're left with four flat tires. I tell you, people can be really goofy sometimes, but I keep I keep a 3/8 socket, handheld socket type thing. There's like these are just chrome here. I mean, I didn't go all out. You can get locking and all that stuff. So you can see these valve stems they're recessed. They're inside there. So to get this out, I'm going to need this 3/8 inch hand drive socket thing. Remove all these cables right there. Just take them out, because if someone sees these cables, they know you're going to have some type of electronics. You know, hide them. Put them underneath your seat or something. If you have valuables, take them with you. Don't leave them in your vehicle, because if people do get in your vehicle, they're going to rummage through it. And if you think you have your wallet safe or your cell phone safe and it's gone, park in the well-lit areas. I have a toolbox in the back of my truck, so I'm going to push it up, back it up against a tree, and it's going to be harder for them to get that toolbox out. So if you're a well-lit area, do that. If you can back up your trunk or your back of your truck to a tree or wall or something, that would be preferred. And let's talk about stickers. It's great if you support Trump or Hillary or whomever, okay, or you're into this stuff right over here, but the other guy may not be. If you have a Donald Trump sticker on your truck, then someone may not like him, and it's not going to be maybe a good day for your truck. So I don't really advertise like what's in even my enclosed trailer. I see people like have Harley, Matthews, you know, on the side of their enclosed trailer. It's kind of advertising to people what's inside that trailer. So mine's just like black. It's like a mystery box, right? Don't post that you're going out on the trail, you know, taking the selfie or checking in on the trailhead. That's just going to tell some people that hey, I'm gone. My house is empty. I'm gone. You know, come on in. I'm gone. So just be careful with what you post. Usually when I get done with the trip, I'll post it maybe on Monday or something. And I really hate to say this one, but sometimes when you're on the trail or on the stream, don't tell people how long you're going to be there. If you're talking to someone like, hey, I'm going to be here for 3 nights, well then, I hate to say it like this, but they may have 3 nights to plan your vehicle's demise, you know, try to get your stuff, you know. But so just be self-aware of what's going on and who you're talking to and what you're telling these folks. So this one's different. I never done this before, but and I had plenty of junk vehicles. They always said, you know, if your vehicle's junk and you have nothing in it, and the best thing that could happen to it is someone just took it away from you, you know, maybe leave the windows down. It's going to save you a broken window or something. I mean, I never done that before, but I hear people, that's the joke, I guess. Some people, it's just a piece of junk car, and they're like, well, hey, if someone takes it, then that's something I don't have to worry about. Again, I think that's a joke. So if you are unfortunate and you do have something happen to your vehicle, either broken, smashed, something, taken, if it's not taken, but anyway, one thing you can do is take pictures. Number 2 is like try not to touch anything unless you have to. Number 3 is make sure you report it, because that way the police, it's always like passing it on, you know, that way the police can start patrolling the area, and it can help prevent future break-ins or help catch the guy that's breaking in your stuff. Because I'll tell you, local police know more than you think. They know the ins and outs of what's going on in the local community. They may have this guy on the radar, and they can just knock on his door, see if maybe some of your stuff's there. But at the end of the day, I think it comes down to being smart, having common sense, and that's going to give you a peace of mind to enjoy the outdoors. Enjoy your day.